Hey, what's up, Phantom Rockers? So, I used to do a podcast called the Stevie Rocker Podcast, and it was all about mental illness, and I would talk about what I'm struggling with, and in hopes it would help others. And I have a positive mind, I have a good mind, and I always had a lot of advice to give. So that's why I created Stevie Rocker Podcast. That's how they were created. The only mission is to help people. So I like to help people. And I want to use my voice to be the guide, to lead the way. And whatever you're struggling with, it always will get better. So I think I want to start this one up talking about therapy. I'm not sure even if I have a segment on here about just therapy by itself. So yeah, we're here and we're gonna start. So, and then in the past, I think in the future, I think I want to record it with video and audio. So these podcasts will be up on YouTube and be pretty cool to do. That'd be later on when I have the equipment, but so yeah, therapy. I will talk about how I got in therapy, what led to go to therapy, why did I go, and when did I stop? So let's break it down. The reason why I got checked into therapy was due to me being so dark in school, because sometimes I thought my teacher was like a friend. You have this one friend, they're just, I don't know, you think they're your best friend and you want to tell all your secrets to, or just say stuff in confidence. Well, back in school we had two teachers, so this one teacher was old and her name was Miss Moskowitz, I think. Anyways, the main teacher, her name was Miss Cassidy, so she was pretty cool. Miss Moskowitz was just a second teacher, just to check the handwork or whatever, and the main teacher just teach and whatnot. Well, the second teacher, Miss Moskowitz, would just hand out paper to us and whatever. So, yeah, we were just walking one time, probably after gym or something like that, go back to class. And I was like, you know what, I just feel like she's kind of my friend now, so why don't I just tell her a little bit about me? I was just saying in confidence, like, my mind is so dark. Like, I was just trying to be cool. So back in school, I was just stupid, and I just was a little bit of a troublemaker, but I enjoyed that because it was cool at the time, and I used to get in trouble, so I had to stop back in high school because I was stupid. I guess I was just messing around sometimes and did stupid things, so since I told her I was dark, she talked to Miss Cassidy, and I guess Miss Cassidy was talking to my mom at the time, and maybe my dad, I don't know, to think that I should have therapy, so we went to therapy. We went to this one building where you start therapy, and yeah, what you do, just this, I don't know, you're just in the room, alone with someone, and they ask really weird, and sometimes annoying, and uncomfortable questions, I just say, hey Caleb. And then well, I was brought to a really nice, really great person named Sue Alex. She was at the Zep Center, and that's where I went most of the time. So it was kind of like a children's therapist. And one day I had to graduate from them, probably, was it? So I think I've been in therapy since, it would have to be 2003, maybe, up to 2000, owl, don't bite me, 15, maybe, or 17, maybe, because once I'm an adult, I had to stop being at that place and then go to a different one. I couldn't handle going to the adult side. It was right by the children's building, and I got too emotional because I got too attached to her, and when I started again, it felt very weird, and it was not the same, so I was just emotional, and I couldn't do it. So on the channel, you'll hear stories about me probably being depressed and stuff. I have PTSD. I still do, so I think going to therapy all the time, going to the waiting room, go to the doctor's office, I just didn't really, I didn't like it, okay? I hated the waiting room, I always will. I had so much anxiety in the past and depression. I don't know when depression started, but it was just when I was a kid. But I would just not talk to anybody. So, and then, why I got into therapy is because my teachers talked to my parents about it, and I got into it. And why I stopped is because I grew up out of being a teenager and into my 20s, and then I had to quit because it was a children's side, so I had to stop. So what helped me through that, because I couldn't go to therapy anymore, so you had to have something to help you deal with your emotions on a daily basis. Some might hit them, some may hit people different. Either your depression or anxiety or PTSD is probably worse than other people's. All you gotta do is just find an outlet, do something, distract your mind, because I deal with my mind too much and it just wants to say negative stuff and try to scare me. So you just gotta get away from that. So what helped me most is the music. I took music everywhere with me and stuff, and then I met my boyfriend. He's not my husband, but he always got me to smile and laugh so much and always made me feel better. But I couldn't deal with just being long distance, so y'all know the story about how we got together, but it would help me so much just staying on the phone with him or being on PS4 video chat. Not video chat, but voice chat, and then we did video chat and other stuff like that. So that's pretty much how I did it. And if you feel like you need therapy or you need to talk to a teacher or a counselor, go do that. Straight away, go do it. even if you think, oh, they're not going to help me, or I've done that before, you just gotta use your voice and get yourself help. You just gotta do it. There's no ins or buts about it. You just have to. You need to get better. Even if you don't want to get better, you don't think you can get better, you can get better. There's always a way. There's never going to be a way out of it. You just got to keep on going every day. Just do it. You just have to. There's no other way around it. You just got to keep on living. You can't give up. So I think this includes this segment, this first coming back segment on therapy and how to get help. Maybe next week I'll do another one. Maybe I'll do it once a week or something like that. I don't know. But I'll talk about other ways to get help and get better with mental illness. And I can talk about other stuff. And I'll be doing a collab with my brother's. So it's my brother's wife's and her wife. I don't know how to say her name, but I'm going to do a podcast with her. So I'll link you to that one when I do it. So anyways, like or comment or subscribe or follow or whatever the button is. And it's been too long, so I got to get back at this. Anyways, hope you had a good day. And always remember to stay strong, stay positive, and stay focused, and keep on rocking. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.